Are we good? We all good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Hello! We're being French!
Yeah, it's still on fire, but you know what? We still got a revolution to do.
Ha ha ha!
Oh,
I am Luna, that's Rhys, and that's Sid.
Oh, I'm Hans.
I am Camille.
I'm whatever. But
Money, please.
no!
We haven't even started.
Actually, funny, we had this conversation just the other day. Money, please. We're gonna pay rent on. Give me your half. We'll pay rent.
Is that wonderful time again, Becky?
400.
Rent time.
Can't I just show you my boobs?
You do on the regular.
You
Damn it.
played yourself, Becky.
Oh dear.
Rent, please.
We'll talk later.
Okay.
Hi, Mum. Rent, please.
I swear, can we actually start off like that?
Oh yeah, I'm in danger.
You're always in danger.
I'm in danger.
But look at your credibility. You've done quite well.
I'm so credible.
Oh, look at that lipstick. Mm.
Oh yes. Hey Premature. I know you two still don't get that reference, but that's straight up Premature.
Mhm.
Watch Barbie Princess and the Pauper. Become cultured.
I'm sure you'll make me do it at some point.
Twas my childhood.
It is not mine. Mine was the Power Rangers. And the 30th anniversary came out today. Woot. And yes, I watched it twice.
I'm pretty sure that the first Barbie video was like a hot pink VHS tape.
It was. Oh, which one was it? It was a Nickelodeon movie that was a orange VHS tape.
I think it was the Rugrats movies.
Mm.
But I think most of the Nickelodeon movies were like, bleh.
Orange.
Yeah, that.
Oh, you're resting today, are
I'm
you?
gonna take a nap!
Okay.
I'm taking a nap right here! No longer exhausted! Yay!
Man,
Does
I
that bring your
wish-
power down?
I wish I had that ability.
Oh, I've been invited to another fancy party!
By the blood.
Look at me!
Mhm.
Look at me being so fancy with my fancy parties.
So, what you gonna do today, then?
Make some money!
Okay.
I like money.
We all like money. We never have it, but we like it.
It's good. Money is good.
We need to
Uh-huh.
learn that song.
Which one?
The Tom and Jerry money song, obviously.
Yes.
Oh, right.
Am I the only one that thought that Aunt Fig looked a lot like Ursula if she had a landform?
Yes, yes. She has a very much the same disposition.
Mhm.
Though funny enough, I knew a woman who had the exact same face. Not figure, but face. She did her makeup in the exact same fucking way.
Oh, we're going to that one.
Yep. So you can do
Ah.
it.
Yeah.
Gossip? I can give you gossip.
Fantastic.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
I can finally sell my trash.
Mhm.
Do I have any bourgeoisie?
Yep,
I have
you
no
do.
bourgeoisie.
No, you have
Where?
one on top.
Ah. This is what I've been saving it for.
Free? No, it's free. It's free quid. You just wasted a fucking get out of jail thing on
I
the one
am,
free quid.
I am very tired.
Ugh.
And that's it.
Are you actually reading these?
No, she's not.
I know the skin of the game now.
1 in 10
1 in
chance.
10.
Exactly. Let's not go any higher than 1 in 20.
Okay.
That's how you survive.
Are you
Louis Paris.
sure? Maybe it'll be fine.
Oh, hello.
Discussions at the Estate General. Oh wait, for the last few weeks, discussions at the. Can either of you do an old-timey news reporter voice?
For the last
Hmm.
few weeks, discussions at the Estates General have been dragging out and growing even more divisive.
That'll do.
Enraged by the unfair representation, representatives of the Third Estate have created their own body called the National Assembly, and invited members of the other estates to join them in negotiations on would, in theory, be fairer ground.
What happened there?
My brain cell
couldn't.
jumped
I
into
couldn't. I couldn't say negotiations, so I wanted to
okay.
say negotiations. This is, of course, in direct conflict with the orders of the king. We have a king. He hasn't appeared once yet. Who determined
No,
the
he
voting
hasn't.
system used in the Estates General? The nobility in the First Estate have called on the crown to issue a swift and decisive condemnation of this rebellious act.
Oh!
However, His Majesty, King Louis the 16th, I think, has yet
Day
to
16th.
issue any official statement on the National Assembly. Reports suggest that he has instead chosen to spend the last few days in long meetings with the courtiers of his Privy Council, trying to reach a decision.
Okay, are we getting Wendy's or Taco Bell?
Taco Bell, obviously.
I think that's code for him having fun with his mistresses.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And so in Paris, life goes on. And nobody
Hear
cared.
ye! Hear ye! Hear ye! Listen to our politics! Yay!
Must get all the gossip.
You can sell more today.
Yay! Oh wait, church. Let's see how my outfits are doing.
That's tomorrow.
You give me plus 15, you still got plenty of novelty. I will never sell you, you're fabulous. Okay, you're still quite good for a few events. You're good for military as well, and bougie. And you're good for a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, we're good. We're good on outfits. Explore with Paris. Me.
Money.
Give me money!
Military, 9 days, yes.
Yes.
Fantastic, madame.
Oh, this one's going for 90.
Yep.
I'm gonna do so much clothes shopping after the next round of parties.
Rent, please.
Check how much the outrageous crown gossip goes for.
Outrageous.
Crown. There we go.
Oh, that one goes for 90 as well.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Hold on.
Money.
1 in 20 chance.
Yeah,
Fine.
the first one.
Okay.
The first two is fine.
Okay.
And
For
now,
Favours, it's fine.
Okay.
look at all the money I have.
Rent, please.
You can pay them for 10 times. For all the rent, Armand hasn't paid them.
That's
I
a
know, right?
that's a good point, actually. The fuck, Armand.
Let's see, we're going to church. Gotta look fabulous.
Yeah,
Look
you look
how
very
fabulous
fabulous.
I look.
Very fabulous.
Look at my muffin hat.
I was about to say, you have a muffin hat.
Look at my muffin-esque hat. I'm so fantastic.
You are fantastic.
Fantastic.
I'm also very sleepy. Caffeine!
Hans, feed me caffeine!
Just grind some coffee beans in his fist and then just like blah, right into the mouth.
Come here, just put in some hot water in.
I bit in a cup.
They just stare at you. Like, what did she mean by that?
You know, I'm not paying rent this week. You guys fucked up.
Hans!
No, she's right. We went a bit too far.
You can never go far enough. Quick, under the skirt. We're going on a date.
We're not too far in, Hans. We can go deeper. God, it's like the tortoise in here.
I know, right? I'm trying to install a pool.
Keep the pool out of the library.
Have you tried the ball pit?
They have a ball pit in there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yvette is like, look, Hans, I know it's very spacious, but a ball pit is nothing to scoff at in the place you are calling it. Language!
These dresses are so spacious you could nearly put anything in here.
Yeah, you're having an
Okay.
event and every now and you just hear and then Yvette finally snaps like, could you stop playing volleyball, please?
Sorry, Mum. I like handling balls.
I just
Why
like
did I
to
agree?
handle.
Why did I agree for the private beach package?
Right, shall we?
Yes, yes.
Talk about
Let's
a
get on with the
sploosh.
nonsense.
Talk about a sploosh when surfing USA hits.
Oh, dear.
After spending the first half of the day getting ready, you head out for your rendezvous.
See, it does fit. We weren't getting ourselves ready.
You're neither well rested nor exhausted. How the fuck do I get well rested then? Tell me, game. Nothing is holding you back from being your most engaging self. Oh, look at the park. Look at the park. Oh, it's Ludvigo. Yay, Ludvigo. He's checking you out.
Ah, my dear, you look more gripping than the grip on my Bible right now.
You should check out the penthouse suite.
Hey, is that your fiancé over there?
Nope. Camille, hand me a shoe.
Yeah, Mum.
Yeet!
Down!
He just falls into the lake. Oh, the ducks are very lively today. Shall we get going?
Quack! What the
He's
quack?
He loves how fucking educational it is. It gets him so riled up. He
I'm
loves
learning.
learning new shit.
I'm learning a new thing every fucking time I see you in that dress. I think I like long dresses.
Oh, wait, that's actually...
I've learned something
It's
about
actual-
myself today.
This actually reminds me of a Simpson joke. One second, I'm going to find it.
Okay. Ah, that we depart together. Oh-ho. It went quite well. Oh-ho! Yahoo!
Wow.
Oh, god damn it!
And now you've got the pleasure of doing parties and then getting robbed.
Yep. Yep.
Next one. You got one more. Revolution!
I guess I can slander their name by selling all the revolutionary gossip.
Indeed.
Yvette, you're such a busy bitch! What the fuck? I'm not even this social.
Did you find it, Rhys?
See.
Not yet. Takes a bit of time.
I can't even watch it, remember?
Hmm?
I can't
I know,
even watch
but it's... I know,
Plus
it's just for
9.
later. It's just for later.
Head straight to the party.
It's so annoying when you know what you're looking for, but trying to find it is so hard.
Hello, Madame Baguette. I'm just cheap. You cannot have money for wine.
You will not have my 720. It's mine. The money is mine.
Oh god, it's a free rounder.
Free rounder.
Yeah, let's see. Cheap gossip. Is it the one where Bart's walking around in high heels?
No. This is a past event where Ned Flanders is trying to stop Homer Maud from doing it, but him and Maud are already married at this point. And Maud is trying to seduce him, but he's wearing like her grandmother's old blouse or
then
something.
she buttons it up more!
Yeah. And that turns on Ned more. It's like, what?
Well, there's more to take off, you see. Ugh. Flashbacks.
That's it, it's
Remember,
annoying
Becky,
because
you can always save.
Oh, yeah.
that's it. It's annoying when you know what you're looking for, but it's just
But
yeah.
you don't know how to look it up.
Did you type mod seduces Ned?
Yes, and it just was crack videos of Ned shooting Homer for some reason. Anywho, this is the title of the episode.
Right.
Oh, it's chilly.
Dangerous curves.
Yeah, season 20, episode 5.
Yeah, definitely have not seen any of that.
Oh yeah, I'm
1
aware.
second.
I know Lucas might have, but otherwise, yeah.
I can actually tell you how far I've watched. For instance. Let's have a look. See.
Yeah.
It's annoying trying to find a clip from it. Yeah.
Ugh, sneezies.
Yeah.
Nee.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Hmm.
Oh, wait. Picking a conversation? You'll never get me flashbacks!
No.
Imagine if they were important.
No.
What's his face is dead to me.
Bring me conversation. I refuse to socialize by myself.
Conversation.
You stroll about the party at a leisurely pace, seeking out your next source of gossip and rumors. In fact, you've noticed a frantically conversing cluster that might be able to give you just that. However, just as you're starting to approach this group, a gentleman intercepts you, wearing a strangely serious look on his face.
Bonjour, madame.
Bonjour.
Madame de Combe, I know that our dear host invited you as some sort of social curiosity, what with your rather memorable entrance to Paris' social scene. However, I want to make something very clear.
Is it that your rouge washes out the rest of your face?
Something more clear, madame. This event and others like it are for people who have served our nation and for those who are directly connected to that noble cause. To my knowledge, you are neither of those things.
Subtly, you attempt to circumvent him, but he smoothly steps directly into your path. You'll not be able to reach your quarry with him here. Go for the shin!
So, pray
Go for the
tell,
shin.
what are you doing here?
Last I checked, there's nothing wrong with me being an attendant supporter of our troops. You're free to doubt our gracious host if you wish, but I don't have time for this. Yes.
That's all you are then? Just a harmless supporter of our troops who simply enjoys parties for their own sake? You really want me to believe that?
Yes.
I suppose that does make sense.
He quips without a doubt. Whoops, I'm so credible! Look how credible I am. With his presumptuous curiosity sated, he leaves. Now that the boorish interloper has gone, you're finally able to engage in the good, honest pastime of spying on strangers for personal profit. In fact, you...
Oh, that actually says that. I thought this is Specs being Bex.
No, sweetie, no.
Nope.
Not this time, anyway.
In fact, you just arrived. You arrived just in time to overhear something valuable before the guests in that particular group disperse, like tadpoles. Cheap gossip! Ugh.
Only cheap gossip? Ugh.
Moving with the
Just
flow.
turn your nose up to it. Cheap.
Cheap! I'm still mad there's no actual dragons here.
I'm sorry, what? Why do you think there's dragons here?
Because they were referring to people as dragons.
Dragoon.
Dragoons?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Isn't that a Final Fantasy class?
Yes, but dragoons are actually a military unit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
was not
that's
aware.
why I was sad there were no actual dragons.
Excuse me.
Also, I found
Thank
which episode I stopped at. It
Oh,
was
okay.
Season 3, Episode 12.
Wow, that is so far back.
Yeah, the thing is, I watched Futurama. That was around the same time I was really down with the sickness. So at some point, I just kind of like gave up and just wanted to die.
Oh dear.
Pneumonia is not fun.
Moving with the flow of the crowd, you managed to disperse alongside them and arouse no suspicion in the process. All in all, a grand success.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. No!
You can tell
Come.
by the
Come to the flashback, my
you
dear.
can tell by the avatar, Becky, it's you. It's always you.
I know, but it's not always a flashback.
It's always a flashback.
Come,
Every single
Yvette.
time.
Come, Yvette. Come back to your loving fiance.
Oh look, cheap gossip!
One day it's just gonna be you and nothing else.
You stroll between the tents in the field, examining all of the different groups, sheltering from the sun, because they are vampires. This is one of the few places where you can attend a party frequented by both commoners and the nobility, and still they instinctively filter themselves by rank. Nevertheless, every guest feels deeply connected with every other, except for you. Hello! Oh, excuse me. Your reconnaissance, nailed it, eventually leads you to a veteran standing by himself between the tents. He's standing alone, but doesn't seem particularly perturbed by this fact. He's wearing the ribbons of some kind of gallant or knightly order. But those badges honestly all look the same to you. This one's purple.
Mhm.
Rhys?
Salute, madame. Salute?
Salute.
Did he just call me a salute?
Salute.
No. Yes, salute. But normally when I've seen the word salute, it ends with an E.
That's
so
the
call me-
English version. Salute.
Yeah. Exactly.
Salute.
Anyway. Salute, madam.
He says with a curious informality.
Don't worry about feeling out of place. I rarely come to these things either. Unlike some of the souls here, I swore to myself that I wouldn't let my time in the army be the most interesting thing that ever happened to me.
Ah,
That's
so
why
you're
I'm
a double
drinking.
human. Yes.
Though, every time I return, I seem to overhear things salacious enough to remind me why I stay away.
Oh really? Tell me your problems.
Tell me more.
I'm being dreadfully rude. Please, how are you enjoying yourself?
What's so awful that it could drive a gallant man like you away? You've quit the field over a
Quit.
few... You quit the field over a few unseemly moves? Whatever could they be? I don't know, I haven't talking to anyone else and I just feel lost. You're just so gallant!
You truly want to know?
Yes.
I don't know what drives such ghoulish curiosity, but if you really seek this prize, I won't deny you.
Hooray!
Bless
The details
you,
of the room are
Thank you.
firmly secured, and some disembodied voice telling your conversational partner, bless you.
Thank you, God.
Move on with it.
You divert the conversation to some relatively tame but still interesting stories. Enough to be daring, but not upsetting. Just as the conversation starts slow, you find a way to retreat without arousing too much suspicion.
You do barrel roll and get out of there.
Whee!
Yvette stands in your place. Literally, you just dive out of there, and she just like stands up. Not even what's her name, Camille. She just like stands from the place you were standing, kind of like unfolds.
Mm-hmm.
Fine, I'll do the fucking flashback!
You don't have to, Becky.
There's not a lot of other good options.
No, but you have options.
Yeah, you have that
Anyway,
option
go on.
down there.
This option?
Yeah.
Is that a gambling roll?
Yes.
I don't want to gamble.
Alright, to the first
You
spectators.
can have the other ones too.
I looked at them.
And
That one's just a repeat, and that
Yeah.
one, that gives me nothing of use.
I mean, it could reduce some peril.
Yeah,
Not
Or it
likely.
but...
could
with
give
her.
you 15.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
To flashback land we go!
Bloop, 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 bloop.
Whee!
Let's do the time warp again.
You step away from the crowds and the party to take a moment to be alone. A memory you had not considered for a while flashes through your mind. You're back at your provincial town.
What the fuck?
I am the narrator!
It was after
Carry
Ahmad
on.
had left for the Estates General, but you yourself had yet to leave for Paris. Instead, you walked alone around for a call, reading this letter over and over again, like an obsessed freak. This particular one had been puzzling you for a while. In retrospect, his letters had been growing stranger for some time, but it's much easier to notice such warning signs long after the point where it would have been useful.
I know, right?
Dwelling on such failures has never helped anyone.
Nope.
Warning signs like that gentleman named Charles who had accosted the two of you during your last night with Armand. Shh.
Yep, I'm just...
Come on, Rhys.
No, Yvette I got is the first one though.
Sherry.
Sherry?
You ever hear somebody like saying Mon Sherry?
Ah, yeah,
Sherry?
yeah.
Oh,
Mon
yeah.
Sherry. Yeah, like
Sherry.
Gambit from X-Men.
Yeah.
Sherry Yvette, my heart aches to see you with an ever-growing ardor that I'm scarcely able to control. I may be surrounded by companions here, but without you, I feel alone.
I mean, if the left one's tied, you can start working the right one.
Whenever I find myself engaged with persons other than my sponsors, I find myself exasperated.
Feels
So
weird,
many powerful-
Becky.
Oh dear lord!
So many powerful people calmly discussing the state of the nation, as if it were a tennis match, as though there are only two possible victors, yet the outcome had no real meaning. Camille, could you please stop playing tennis in the background? I am writing a letter.
But it's so fun, your lordship!
Yes, but I'm not there. You're literally just hitting the tennis ball against the wall at this
And
point.
it keeps landing on the table, throwing off my aim. With the pen. That's what I meant.
Yes. With a pen. Nothing else.
Emil, get out of here, please.
Wow, am I Abe Lincoln? Having to do this by candlelight?
Yes.
Individuals like that cannot be allowed to steer the fate of our people.
Oh,
If we are
no.
presented with two bad options, then we must force a third. To put it simply,
Rhys!
it feels like Francis is a ship hurtling towards a rocky shore,
Oh dear lord.
and nobody is at the wheel. Camille, would you stop hitting that ball? This awareness of imminent catastrophe. Oh, great. Spilled all the ink. It's spilled. I've got to start all over again. Sherry,
Hey,
yeah.
Yvette.
Don't mind
Mr.
my
Vane?
angry tone of writing, but
Write in all capitals now.
Oh, you put the caps locks on.
Main unified thread
his,
that binds our little group together.
his cursive is a little bit more aggressive now.
Our leader is the only one who isn't void. She works furiously, but betrays no signs of fear. I think you would like her immensely. You two share a lot in common. Yes, Camille, I'm talking about you. I'm mentioning you in the letter. Stop nagging me!
Did you tell her we're gonna be best friends?
Yes, that is exactly what I'm telling her.
I'm gonna
Did you
proofread
tell her
this.
about my rat-stomping shoes?
No, I don't think that's appropriate for the letter.
And please don't be stomping rats when you meet her. I beg of you.
Only if you
Leader.
promise not to disappear in the middle of the night!
I promise I won't disappear in the middle of the night. It'll be in early
Oh, my
morning.
name is not Armand.
Which it might not be.
At this point, I
Okay.
don't know what I'm called.
Okay, we're back to the narration now, sweetie.
But our leader, you had puzzled this over before.
No, this is the narration.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Our leader?
You had puzzled over this before. Who was this woman that Armand was referencing in this letter? He didn't even specify it was a woman. Was this perhaps that Johanna person you've met recently? Of course. In the name of Will. No, okay, I think that's yours.
Chris.
Of course, in the name of building coalitions, I've had to partake in the company of several extremely unpleasant individuals. It's perhaps the only reason I'm glad you're not here, as I would hate to inflict their judgmental presence upon you.
Uh-huh.
Even when I finally travel home from the interminable dinners at their grand estates, I still feel like I'm being watched. Excuse me a sec. Closes the curtains.
Camille just opening again. It's daytime!
Camille?
Rent, please!
Yeah.
Thank you!
Tea?
Oh, I've had some already.
Bring
Walks.
me tea!
I know I've said it before, but I really wish you were here. I know there are things I'm not seeing, things that you would notice instantly.
Uh-huh. Maybe you should have brought your adoring fiance with you!
She just yelled
Oh.
that out as she was reading it.
All I can be certain of is that we're racing against an unseen clock. To put it simply, the people of France are hungry, and hungry people do not remain hungry for long. I'm not even going to bother. I'm on.
Reconsidering these memories in a new light is unpleasant, but also grounding. You feel a little bit more prepared for whatever comes next. You have lost a little
Yeah!
peril. You have gained a little credibility for going through your memories like a champ and not a chump.
Yay!
Still, what to make of these new revelations?
I trust Armand, and I trust that something good can still come of this. That's funny. That's so funny. My
Hey,
favorite
the
is
second
the
option is
lesson.
literally you, Becky.
Yes. The more I think about this, the worse it all gets. I am in a den of vipers!
That is very true.
And the third option. It's easy to jump to conclusions, but I simply don't know enough right now. Nah, that's the sane person option.
You're
This
not
is the-
sane.
This is the reasonable option. The first option's for crazy people.
Mm.
Who would do the Armand walk through? Honestly, that's the silly option.
I'm pretty sure that's the true ending, but whatever.
With this dour assessment, you decide to engage with the world around you once more, and I shall be retired as the voice of narrator for a while, until you meet
Okay.
again. The memory drifts away like the waiting moments from a dream. Hopefully, you can still accomplish something at this party before the night is over. Over.
Same bat
Over.
time, same
Over.
bat channel.
Over. Take your meds
Oh.
next time.
Oh god. We going to a party! Ah!
Huh?
This morning, the representatives from the Fair Estate went to meet in the usual chambers, but were blocked by a combination of armed guards and construction workers. What the hell? Who scheduled this? Who claimed their chambers were being shut down for renovations? When the representatives attempted to enter anyway to hold a meeting, the armed guards forced them away at gunpoint.
Oh no.
Oh god, we were talking about tennis.
Yeah.
Without a place to meet, the increasingly angry representatives found an empty tennis court. There they met and discussed the latest issues ahead of them, especially the Crown's latest attempts to thwart their ability to organize. They were not alone in this meeting, joined by several sympathetic members of the clergy, as well as a group of nobles who aimed to reach across the political aisles
Yep.
and
got
break the deadlock that had been plaguing the Estates General. In a silent moment of unity, all the members of the Third Estate vowed that they wouldn't disband until they've established a written constitution for France. It's the first time the Third Estate had openly opposed His Majesty, the King.
Whoa.
Oh dear.
The bourgeoisie has gone down to the revolution.
Interesting.
Oh dear.
The revolution's gained power.
So Ludwika, when you come back to Italy, the exact wording of this tennis court oath borrowed heavily from the Declaration of Independence issued by the American colonialists to the King of England. Go listen to the soundtrack for Hamilton. It's a really good musical. It's not surprising, as many of the most ardent constitutionalists were once army officers sent by His Majesty to help the Americans throw off the shackles of an unjust monarch. You'll be back soon, you'll see. Now they have brought that fight home.
Aye.
How rather than relieve the growing tension, this only seems to have heightened it. They should kiss. His Majesty the King has yet to make a statement on the National Assembly, and this indirect effort to curtail them seems to have backfired quite significantly. And so, in Paris, life goes on.
Whoop-de-doop-de-doop.
Ludwika!
Didn't even think, just accepted.
Yes.
You're going to the church today.
Oh yeah, we're going to church today.
I did.
I'm sure
I'm
it was
not going
fun.
anymore. Bye, I'm just gonna drop out for a day.
Good dress. Off we go.
You're exhausted.
I'm an introvert and I need a nap.
Well, Rhys, I don't know how it is for you, but going to church is fucking exhausting.
I haven't been to church in years.
I
You
had to
dress
go
like an
today.
all-day breakfast.
And you have my blessing.
I hate it.
Hence why I have my
And I
blessing.
hate your blessing. Fuck it.
Oh,
Put it on a cross and nail it shut.
As you wish.
Okay.
There we
Ooh,
go. Just
Lots of gossip.
And peril.
Cheap gossip. Get out of here, you cheap harlot!
You mean yourself?
This one's pretty good.
Yes.
So does this one, and there's the Stooge brothers.
We are not
Outrageous.
brothers.
Church.
Outrageous gossip, you say. I will accept your outrageousness.
Mhm.
Hello, I am Smug.
Should I do this or should you?
Bonjour, Madame de Cour.
Says an unfamiliar young man as he approaches you.
I hope this isn't too forward, but I require your help in a social endeavor.
Ah, deja vu.
There's a gentleman over yonder who has close ties with the newly chosen Bishop of Grenoble.
And you want a date? He continues, pointing discreetly at the target in question.
I have urgent business with him, but I'd make a more memorable impression if I were to be introduced by someone as truly infamous as yourself. Would you assist me?
Look, whatever rumors you had about me with a priest in the closet, I can say nothing on the matter.
Oh, closet, you say? Is that true about many of the priests here?
They are certainly trapped in a closet.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
All you know is your priest has women in his closet.
I cannot confirm or deny. I literally I have not reaffirmed it yet. Could you give me like a couple of days? I'm trying to find him right now.
She's got an itch that needs a scratching.
If someone's approaching you for a task like this, perhaps it means that you truly have become well established in Palace. Yes!
Well, yeah, look at your credibility.
I'm so credible!
Careful.
If you're careful, it might be possible to use the situation to obtain some church gossip. Does Ludwika like cakes or cookies better? That's the gossip I need.
I'm pretty sure he wants your cake, yes.
Excellent.
I think he's had a sample of her cake.
He hasn't tried my family's rum cake recipe yet.
Rum cake indeed. Been staring at it all week. Learning from it. Biding his time.
Twirling his mustache.
I'm not sure if I can do that until I know you better and what you've been up to. I'll need something in return, rumors regarding the church, perhaps. I don't take on tasks from just any stranger, monsieur. You have to try elsewhere. Tell me your secrets!
You want to know what I've been up to?
Most definitely.
Of course, Madame de Caux. You can't risk your reputation on any stranger that simply approaches you at a party.
You talk with him very briefly, asking some seemingly innocent questions about his involvement with the church and why he'd want to get closer to the Bishop of Grenoble. Granola! This process helps you put together some last details of a rumor you'd overheard earlier. A piece of outrageous church gossip. They're wearing corsets under their robes.
Mm-hmm.
Once you've gotten what you wanted, you smoothly introduce him to the target in question. In but a few minutes, the two of them are talking together as if they'd known each other their entire lives. I ship it. Now that the conversation no longer requires you, you quietly slip away, and leave them to their business. All things considered, that went quite well.
She just Zoidbergs out of there.
I will save you, Ludwig!
Is this about the dessert? Yep.
Yes! Yes! Nothing else matters! Desserts! You spot that priest, Father Sidoti, sampling some of the desserts and talking with other guests. He looks like he'll have something interesting to discuss, and the sweets look quite enticing as well. Oh, and the dessert as well. With your mind made up, you decide to approach them.
Oh my, this cake is spectacular. The custard inside complements the fruit just perfectly.
Yeah.
Custard, my favorite.
I'm so glad you like it.
Oh,
It's a far Breton. My chef is from Britannia, and the dish is a specialty of his. He's a true French chef to his very heart, which makes him one of the finest in the world.
The guest replies with a great deal of pride and slight disgust.
I just can't get enough.
Ludwika slowly puts down his fork.
That's a very interesting choice of words.
He replies, and you swear that his Italian accent has grown more pronounced. Oh, he's like going yoo-hoo on your ass.
Oh, mamma mia, that is a very interesting choice of words. While I'll admit that this fine far Breton is certainly a recipe from Brittany, I must remind you that both cakes and custards only came to France because Catherine de' Medici brought her Italian chefs with her when she married your Henry II all those years ago.
I beg your pardon? This dish has only been created in France, thus it is a French recipe.
She replies, announcing every syllable very carefully. Camille, ready to shoot cannon.
Ready, Mum.
Just a cannon slowly emerging out of
the
your
shoe cannon in
face.
his hands, but he's holding the shoe.
Hands slowly emerging from the underskirts.
Mhm.
Aim for the wig.
Targetic word. Father, forgive them for they not know what they do.
Ludwiko mumbles to himself while rubbing his temples. This man be passionate. Somebody tells me he would have been a baker if he didn't have to be the son of the cloth.
Mm.
Ah, forgive this custard reef.
Ludwiko sees you and perks up.
Hi, Yvette!
Boing.
Please, come here. I need your help with something.
Anything!
It is a simple question. Whose chefs have contributed more to cuisine? Those of France or Italy?
Oh shit.
I'm sorry, Ludwiko, but my loyalty is to France. No!
Well,
Italian
barely here to sample some desserts. Please don't mind me.
Italian techniques are the foundations of French cuisine. Theirs is better by default!
I mean, I agree with that. No matter the peril. Fuck the French.
You know what? Let them eat cake! Provided by Italy.
La gasp! La gasp! Oh! Opens a fan and just fanning herself.
A pole falls across the room. It's only then that you realize that your conversation had a lot of audience than you first realized.
Ho, 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 ho.
You have lost a decent amount of credibility. You have gained a little peril. What else is new?
After all that work, Madame! How dare you dare
Denigrate.
denigrate the culinary traditions of your own mother country?
I've been more into Italian food recently.
It's been on my lip for a while.
Well,
Oh
you said
dear.
you didn't expect this to become so heated. I just want a custard tart.
Mhm.
Face etched with imperious disgust, she storms away from the both of you. Judging from the way the crowd is looking at you, I'm pretty sure that you couldn't have committed a more vile sin unless you swore allegiance to the devil himself. Hey, I've got a meeting with Lucy at 2, okay? This is just a drop-off. This is just a stop-by.
Well, this is certainly a new experience.
Ludwiko whispers to you.
I never expected to be abjured in a church, but your country is always full of surprises.
Ludwiko, honey, I'm just saying, we could get on the next boat, go back to Italy, have actual decent food. In the closet.
Still, I'm glad to know I have you at my side whenever I need my Italian sides reaffirmed.
Yay, favor!
Get it?
You had
Italian sides because the food is better. And then we can go for the Italian desserts.
Woohoo! You and Ludwiko engage in agreeable conversation for a while longer, before eventually parting ways. You decide to see if there's anything else you can accomplish at this party. If your opinions on national cuisine have made you a pariah.
Well, if you really wanted to make a splash at this party, you certainly succeeded.
Will you two please get away from the conspiracy board? Yeah, do.
You will do, old man.
Between clusters at this party, you notice an older, distinguished man. He's standing by himself, but swaying quite a bit, which is very good. After all, a drunkard, and the secrets are easily parted. You immediately head over.
Slide to the left, slide to the right. Oh, bonjour, Madame the Cox. I'm glad to be in your infamous presence.
Hey, Rhys,
Fact. Yes.
you don't pronounce the X.
I'm drunk, intoxicated, my good sir. It is
You
must
get for being British.
that you are here with me. After all, you and I are not so different. We are both innocent people who have been spurred for reasons that we do not control.
He slurs between sips of his wine, lowering his voice to a stage whisper. He confides to you.
Also, between you and me, I've always thought Maximum was a self-important opportunist.
We are best friends now.
Damn it all! Where was I?
We were planning to go pick out matching best friend bracelets.
Where am I? Oh yes! My family has always been a loyal and Catholic one. In fact, my great-grandfather fought beside His Eminence, Cardinal Richelieu at La Rochelle when my wife fell terribly ill last year. I donated much of our fortune so that the priests might pray for her health.
You should have spent it on some actual fucking medicine, maid.
Yet, despite my generosity,
Yes, very good.
generosity of it, and their prayers, she died. All the same, it was some consolation to find out that our community's donations would be used to fund the construction of a new chapel a few blocks from here. And then, yesterday, I went to that very chapel and found my wife's name to be absent from the list of dedications. I've lobbied to the bishop repeatedly about this injustice, but he claims to be too busy at the moment and has no time. It is an outrage of the worst sort.
There, have some Italian dessert.
He just shoves it in his mouth as he's talking.
Which is why I'm here, drunk, and concocting a way to correct this dishonor.
Let's see. If you wish to feel better, telling me about their failings might bring you comfort. The only solution is vengeance! What secrets of theirs do you have? There's no way. Damage is simply done. As tempting as option 2 is, I need to be good. I'm going to save.
You really want option 2, huh?
No, I'll be good.
Nah, you really want that option 2. You
Too late.
saved.
I clicked.
Their failings, you say? Something like rumors, you say?
He asks aloud, rubbing his chin thoughtfully. It's a very good chin.
That's a fantastic idea! In fact, I know just the thing,
He continues in a low voice. I like to whisper too.
as do I.
Excuse me.
Bless
I
you.
like to sneeze.
Ouch. Yes, you do, you bastard. Outrageous church gossip. The conversation continues a while longer, and you attempt to ply him with more wine, but it doesn't feel like you're getting anything beyond what you've just learned. The conversation slowly loses energy, and the two of you go your separate ways. The widower stumbles away from you, his path winding back and forth like a lazy river. You search around the rest of the pie to see if there's anyone else you can talk to before the event finishes up.
No, that went well. Yeah.
I'm
Are you
in
sure you don't
danger.
want to check out the other option?
No, I'm gonna be good.
For now,
No, Camille! No!
Camille comes out raw. Oh yeah! Good morning, mademoiselle. The house is rent is due today. as Hansel and Ice rages.
Camille just busts out of the closet with fireworks.
Man, madame!
You know what time it is? You're just like gripping a pillow over your head on your belly, trying to ignore her. The fucking dread in your eyes.
I'm gonna, I'm gonna start sleeping at Ludwika's place at this rate.
Ooh, can I come along?
No, you ask him for rent.
Okay, well.
No,
Just going out the door.
she just scurries away on all fours like a nightmare creature.
No, she doesn't just go around all fours. She goes around all fours, bent backwards.
Oh god, it hurts. It hurts.
Hansel's just downstairs drinking tea, enjoying
just
his
passes-
morning and reading the news.
She just passes Hansel. I'm going to Ludwika's! And her crab like stay backwards.
Hans, we're going to Ludwig.
Hans just casually sipping his coffee like, huh.
He just folds up the newspaper, adjusts his collar, and just gets up like, oh, fair enough. But can I suggest that Madame gets dressed first? I know I'm the bodyguard, but I can seldomly protect someone in their breeches.
Pay rent.
Hey, look on the bright side. It's not too much.
I know.
Merci beaucoup, madam. Just coming back like a spider. Has the breakfast on her belly.
Fuck!
Goes back onto her normal
The thing is,
stand up position.
the thing is, her arms just way too long as well. She just puts the thing on her belly, but the arm itself is way too long.
Oh dear, we're killing my other half.
Oh god.
Slowly you find out Camille is just this fucking nightmare creature.
Oh god. Oh dear.
Yeah, who's really protecting Yvette? Hansel or Camille? She's the real nightmare creature.
Yeah, excuse me for that. I was laughing, coughing, and apparently burping all at the same time. It went wrong.
At least you weren't opening the stream.
True.
Oi!
I'm gonna take a nap.
Yes, you take a nap. Let me sing for you.
No,
Just hang it upside down.
that's fine. You go do something else, Camille.
Camille, what are
Okay.
you doing? Why aren't you jumping, ma'am?
Oh, Jesus.
Over my bed frame? Yes, ma'am.
Fuck. Oh, fuck.
I love how we just really just make Camille such a chaos monster. My
Yes.
god.
Still looks like it.
I mean, yes, but it's just one of those things, just taking it so out of context. It's just funny.
Okay. You do. You're poofy enough.
If you ever get popular enough to have someone do fan animations, you watch them make shit like this come to life.
If they
Like
go poop-
Becky make them.
I'm sorry, I do not have the skill level.
No,
nor
you don't have to
talent.
do the animations. You have to. You can do the storyboards, basically.
Again, I don't think I could capture the entire
Sure,
thing.
you can.
It's fine.
You get
Trust
that
me.
with practice.
Yep.
If anything, Rhys would be better suited for the drawings.
Regardless, you just take the audio from this and just do some stills and
Kablam.
let it fly.
I don't need to assess. I'm fabulous. No wine for you.
You just kick her out of place and just keep walking.
I don't know if you've seen Steven Universe, Sid, but there's this one meme of like the character Yellow Diamond where she's making the super angry, bulgy-eyed face. I just imagine Yvette doing that every time they come for the wine.
Oh, hold on.
You know what I just imagined? You coming in completely non-exhausted, feeling great, and you just like you're Dr. Livesey fucking walking into the you just like bust her like out of the way and just keep walking with the same fucking toothy smile.
Oh dear. She curses to you as you pass by her and enter the party. Now let the games begin.
Alright, Mr. Holmes.
Let's see, we got Alexander fucking Hamilton.
Alexander Hamilton.
Oh
Alexander
god, there's 4
Hamilton.
turns. These pies are getting long.
Yes, yes they are.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
No, fuck off.
Excuse you?
No, I'm talking to the people who want my money.
Mm-hmm.
You can lose some peril.
Oh, I can from this one?
Yeah.
Oh, but I can also gain 5 more.
Well, you can save and pick the good option.
Oh,
But
yeah.
you can actually lose some peril for once.
Yeah.
Ah.
Which is helpful.
Your credibility is like fine.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Credibility? Great. Peril? Not so much.
Okay, let's go deal with Alexander Hamilton.
Okay.
Oh god. Rhys, can you narrate for a bit? My friend's still recovering from that giggle fit.
Okay.
Fuck.
Tired of seeing so many of the same familiar faces, you wander into the vestibule and cannot help but notice a brilliantly dressed man. Feeling curious, you approach him.
Oh, it's him.
Seeing you, he quickly plucks 2 wine glasses off of the tray of a passing servant, and asks them to get you something as well.
Oh.
Bonsoir! It's an absolute pleasure to meet you. I am Guillaume de Sablé, patron of the sartorial arts and libertine philosopher.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well. I'm
Say it,
Yvette
Becky.
Dixie.
You want to
me.
lose peril, right? Might as
I
well.
do. Pleasure to meet you as well. I'm Yvette, a libertine philosopher. Why, exactly, are you lingering in the vestibule? It's a pleasure to meet you.
My, oh my. The infamous Yvette Nicole? I'm honored to be in such a scandalous presence.
He looks scandalous. Look at this fabulous fucker.
If it helps, I am no stranger to being decried either. It's usually awful, but you must admit that there's something fun about being hated by terrible people. Makes you realize how good your decisions have been.
Oh, I see. You're here to make me question all my life choices up to this
Yes.
point.
Yes.
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 Another thing you and I might share is a common enemy, at least by association.
He says as a servant brings you a glass, filling it with a decent red wine.
Can I get a rosé?
No!
Oh.
That's reserved for me!
Totodile!
Drink up, Totodile!
Who is this wacky old bear?
I am the narrator for this portion of the game.
Oh god, I just imagine Dana walking into the judge's office and be like, Yana, you're late for court. What are you doing? Playing a French strategy dating sim! Ooh.
She just takes off his like 19th century wig.
My wig!
Oh no! I'm bald again!
Oh, wait. This is normal.
How could this happen to me? I've made
Oh,
my
yes.
mistakes.
My wife, what a bitch. Stressing me out all day, made me pull my hair out. Now I remember. Oh yes, back to the story at hand.
You've been wronged by the Baron de Temres. Who absolutely despises me. I think it's because he can't stand the possibility that anyone in this day and age can dare to be happy. He's so
Sounds like
intent on
Helen.
seeming both so superior and so miserable.
Sounds like Helen.
With that in mind, I think you would be the perfect person to help me gain the much needed up and on one of the most staunch defenders, the Comte de Sanson.
Oh ha ha!
You see that this man has been a thorn in my side for years, but recently crossed the line when he threatened to publicize some of my more torrid romantic affairs.
Ooh, tell me about these affairs.
Not that I'm ashamed, mind you, but I would hate for such a fate to fall upon those I happen to be involved with. Not everyone is as fortunate as I am to live as I do. I'm rich, you see.
Yes.
So
very
they
rich.
should.
He mutters into one of his wine glasses whilst he takes a deep draught of wine.
Whoa, so you're invested in this too, Dana?
Shh, fanfic.
They're just both sitting there. Dana just covering over his shoulder.
For context, watch our Phoenix Ranked playthroughs and our Valhalla playthroughs. You need to watch Valhalla before Phoenix Ranked to get the full context. No, I'm not telling you what episodes.
Mm.
Watch them all. That's how you do a plug, right?
Yeah.
Yay!
So, to preempt this problem, I'd like you to approach this despicable boar and claim the presence of someone who is interested in marrying his detestable son.
I don't know. I'm already cheating on my lackluster fiance with a priest. I don't know if
Ah,
I
you
have
have
room
to
for a fake
represent.
fiance. I follow.
Nope.
I'm standing right here.
Now, of course, you can put it in kinder words.
A chance to make such an awful man miserable? Where do I start? None. I have enough enemies already. I do not need to be making more. What would I be getting out of this?
Save.
Save.
Save, you scoundrel.
Yes.
Fantastic, madame. You have made the right choice. As I was saying before, the Comte de Sanson has a detestable son who is burning through his family's fortune due to his excessive gambling. He's right there at the table. You can see him right there. Look at him. What a loser.
Hi, Yvette! Just waving at her.
Oh.
I just imagine it's the guy you keep seeing at the parties all the time.
Yeah.
You already took my money once!
Exactly! Hi!
Never again!
That was the first time I won.
Let's do it again!
Ready to shoe, Hansel.
My father almost told me he's proud of me yesterday. For not stealing from him another day. With that in mind, I'd like you to approach him and claim to be delivering a letter on behalf of a wealthy, common woman on the countryside who is looking to marry his son and gain a title. I, of course, have already written the first letter.
I can't even begin to pronounce that. Dana, what? What the, who are you?
It's me, Edgeworth.
What are you doing here, Edgeworth?
You both have been missing from court.
Shh, shh, shh.
That I have been
Shit.
summoned here.
Shit's getting good, Edgy.
What is this?
It's a French dating sim / revolutionary planning thingy. I don't know.
What?
I'm just here for the scandals.
Like, that man
Us.
could do with a few less frills, but I do admire the passion.
Guillaume says,
Gelon,
Hen... Gelom?
Your Honor.
Jello?
Gelon.
Gelom?
Yes.
I
Yes.
like
Yeah.
Gillette, but Gelon.
Jerome says, handing you a letter that's been dipped in some sort of sweet perfume.
It's Mountain Jolly Ranches.
Once he has this block-headed son right back to this address provided in my letter, I shall handle the rest until our grand reveal, where we shall utterly humiliate them both. The exact date can be determined later. I would just ask you to keep an eye out for me at future parties.
Yes, Sir Alexander Hamilton.
I really like this game.
However, I must give you a fair warning. The Comte de Sanson is a boorish man and generally suspicious of anyone smarter than him, which is not exactly a high bar to clear. So if you act too canny, he'll start to suspect treachery of some sort. He reminds me of DSP. I see our Mark has entered our party just now. Please excuse me as I shall leave before he realizes that something is afoot.
Edgeworth, you're getting really into voicing this guy.
Please, I just want to get this over with so we can get back to this court.
Hey guys, what are you doing?
Felix,
Mr. Wright, what brings you here?
Felix, bring Maya. You might need her.
Maya's already here trying to steal the plushie.
Hiya!
It's friend-shaped.
Look, we're trying to get you out of trouble again.
She's just holding Torodel by the paws and she's just like, it's French-shaped. It just tucks on them.
And she's got the biggest puppy eyes ever.
Maya, I swear, this is the third time you've been put to court. Let's not make it a fourth.
How was I meant to know my sleeves? These had all those random stacks in them that would set off the.
Okay, if you two are going to
regular
argue, do it outside. I'm trying to get these people to finish this so we can get back to court.
Exactly.
Yeah, Mr. Gumshoe's probably getting really lonely out in the pews.
With that, Monsieur de Sablon discreetly drains his wine glasses and excuses himself. Letter in hand, you approach the Comte de Sanson. He appears to be in the process of berating his lackey. Maya, I swear, get off my totodile! You can get your own!
I can't!
Just go to the
Nick.
Pokemon Center!
Nick, can we get it done at that?
It's not for me, it's for Charlie, the office plant. He owns the business.
That damn plan actually does own half the business. The other half goes to you.
You're utter incompetent.
He mutters as his servant scurries away to perform some sort of errand for him.
No one for you.
You are.
He asks, barely even looking at you.
Bonjour, my name is Yvette Ticax, and I have a letter for your son. To you, I am nobody else, just a lowly woman sent to deliver a letter. Oh good, help is hard to find, isn't it?
Oh, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Say it, Becky. And say
Say.
it alright. Not alright, but new. Okay,
Oops.
never mind,
Oh dear.
I guess.
Let's go with number 2.
Not
that
for
seems
free.
Very.
like this. Oh dear lord.
Yes, quite.
He replies, absent-mindedly.
I assume this letter is for me.
He says, pulling the letter from your hands before you have a chance to explain yourself.
Just look meek. Try not to lose any shoes in his wig.
Maya, put down my totodile.
But it's friend-shaped and has little toesies.
That's fine and dandy, but it looked like you were going to throw it at my PC.
Oh no, I was talking as Yvette that time.
Hmm?
I was talking as Yvette that time. When I said don't lose any shoes in his hair. Because of the running gag where Yvette...
I think
Use his
Becky, I
shoes,
think he
Sarah.
knows he just added it.
Yeah.
Maya.
Why would Maya throw Tota down? That's not in her character at all, Rhys.
She might be mad at the character
Hmm.
for just stealing a letter from a woman. Anyway, however, his mood shifts the second he opens the letter intended for his son. As he reads the contents, he seems almost hungry. Wait, hungry? I think he'd be hungry. What the hell?
He wants a double grand slam wedge.
You know what? Dana, get me a double grand sandwich.
Already using the app bus.
Excellent.
Young lady, who entrusted you with this letter?
Oh, monsieur, I was hoping you could tell me. I simply do not know. A stranger who wishes to remain anonymous so that they will remain that way. You're the one with the letter now. Your guess is as good as mine.
Yes.
Nah. Yeah.
Which one do you think?
Me.
First
Yes.
one, eh? Okay.
Well, I'm glad that you are aware of your significant limitations. I shall take the matter from here.
Order! Order!
You
I will not stand for such things in this!
You've been told that he's a pretentious prick. Just kiss his ass. I told you, this
No.
is exactly like DSP.
Oh no. Okay, I guess this is all said.
I will not do this! I am a judge! I will not play his game!
You already
Yep.
are.
He
Your
says-
Honor.
Patting you on the back of the hand! You resist the urge to recoil from him, like one would from any other toad.
Hansel just restraining Camille like, no, not yet. Don't go feral yet.
Just throw it out the mouth.
Look, a chew toy. That is my hand.
Oh, sorry.
I hope I don't get rabies.
Somebody order a sandwich, pal.
Ah, thank you.
Yay, less peril!
Nom, nom, nom. Mm.
This whole affair is puzzling, and I despise my wits being tested. Still, even if you can't deduce the identity, and then I will be able to. I'm sure my son will absolutely adore this woman's money. Company.
You are henceforth known as Comet D. Crabs.
Wait. D. S. So close. You
Don't-
just take the first letters from his name.
You need to stop. But without another word to you, he leaves with the letter, reading it over and over again. It appears that Monsieur de Crab's plans and has been set in motion.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to the court. Catch you guys later.
Bye!
Wait a minute, we're supposed to be going. Come, Maya.
Ah, tucked it down in the sleeve.
Oh.
And Dana somehow got her head stuck in a bucket.
Well,
What?
I guess it's just me playing this game now. Edgeworth slowly putting the headset on.
Hello, welcome to the luxurious Edgeworth stream.
Hey, look, another flashback.
Nah, this one went in the closet.
Wait, what? Why are you in the closet?
Don't
Because
you
there's
want
some
to be in the
strange
closet?
noises from it.
It's
You know what? Fuck
coming
it.
every now and then, and you need to know.
Ludwika, are you in the closet? You have to tell me. You step away from the party proper to take a break in the vestibule. You scan the guests filing in and out of the party, trying to decide where to make your next move. Suddenly, your ears perk up at the sound of something unusual. You hear the sound of a small voice
Jesus.
coming from the coat closet. Ah! A mystery! Finally, something interesting. If this is a secret tryst between star-crossed lovers, it better not be on my show. I started building.
Camille is
With
just like
mysterious
peeking
noises.
out like zoinks, Hans. Maybe we should go check it out.
Is this a haunting? Better not be on my show. Drawing up the full power of your personal indignity, you approach the closet door and press your ear to it. Straining to hear what's on the other side of the door, you don't hear the messy fumbling of two lovers succumbing to their forbidden passions. In fact, you hear quite the opposite. It's the mumbling and crying of a young girl.
Oh no.
Judging from the sound,
Uh-oh.
she can't be older than 15. Oh no. Knock on the door. Pardon, mademoiselle, you alright? You might want to get out of that closet before you embarrass yourself. Mademoiselle, are you perchance a ventral spirit from beyond? Yes.
Maya?
Yes.
If I say boo, will you go away?
No. Your disappointed silence speaks volumes. An impressed face.
I like that. No, I'm not a ghost. I'm just a failure.
The voice admits, oh!
It is Maya.
My parents forced me to come here, and I said a bunch of stupid stuff. And everyone got bored or mad, and now it's all just as bad as I thought it'd be.
Wow, that sounds like me every time Rhys makes me go to a social event with more than 5 people.
I just want to stay home and read books about spies.
It's Anya.
My sniffles!
Her name's Amelia, by the way.
Amelie.
Emily,
Melee.
by the way. Emily.
Just think of that one French film that got really popular.
Yeah, the Kaifan shows where the accent is.
Oh,
Amelie.
Emily.
You know, that's too much of a
Amelie.
mouthful for Rhys. She's
Whatever.
Anya now.
My name is Anya. I like spice.
Why does anyone do this?
Are you joking? When I was your age, I would have killed for this. What? We do this because we must. This socializing is a trade like a mademoiselle. Open up. I refuse to converse through a door. For a while, all you can hear is silence from the inside of the coat closet.
Yes, madame.
She replies, thrown off by the sudden sternness in your voice. You can hear her fumbling for the latch of the door. It broke. Credibility! I'm so credible.
Alright, I opened the door, but what should I actually do?
She are still sitting in the coat closet, eyeing you warily. You don't need to talk a lot yet. You just need to listen. Start there. Find someone much older and introduce yourself. Then be thrilled! If you're going to be here, you should be memorable. Take a risk! No, we will not lead this innocent waif down the same furious path as us. But if she wants to be best friends after she turns 18, that's another story. She looks at you warily, but you can tell that getting her to open the door has made this easier than it would have been before.
Really? Someone here actually wants to talk to me? That could be good.
You're 15, and this place is full of men. Obviously, some people want to talk to you. As bad as that is.
Yeah.
Slowly, the closet door opens all the way. Anya!
Sorry, I'm just so shy, so nervous. I don't want to screw up again, okay?
Shh. It's okay. It's
Pretend
okay.
you're James Bond.
Alright. Here I am. Time to go do party stuff.
She says, dabbing away the last traces of tears from her face. She's dabbing.
Pow!
It takes a few minutes, but she finally starts to look composed. Maybe if she didn't keep dabbing so much, it would have been easier.
If she wasn't dabbing, she would look admirable.
With an awkward wave, Anya departs to rejoin the party in progress. You see a little bit of yourself in her, and you're not sure if that's a good thing, or if the continued war of East and West has been decided even more. Wait, wrong franchise. Moving on. Blonde bitch, fake.
Wait, isn't that my wife in that corner?
You catch sight of this strange doppelganger that you spotted before. The time has come!
You're
Let's
alright,
do
but she went back
something.
to court.
Shit. Maid time.
You're gonna.
Mr. Edgeworth! Mr. Edgeworth, you're supposed to be in court!
An
Am I?
imposter!
I've been.
Well,
I've been told that I should stay here and keep the stream going. I
but
think.
aren't you the prosecution?
No, I'm pretty sure prosecutor. What was his name? Is very non-memorable and that doesn't really stand out. He's got a shrill voice though.
Winston Payne?
I think that was the fellow.
Oh, alright, I'll leave you to it.
I think he was. Yes. Yes, I think that was the man. Nice impression,
What?
Maya.
You're welcome. I swallowed a ton of helium.
I'll leave you guys to it. Wait a minute! Maya, you're supposed to be the witness stand! You're the
I'm
one on
witnessing
trial!
Edgeworth play. And I'm
said
standing
that-
by.
Nick said I'd have a better chance at winning the case if I stayed out of the way to not put my foot in my mouth.
Very good. Pats on the head and walks out.
I think she's learning.
Maya just like, hey, Edgeworth, I stole one of his Litwick plushies as well. You want? It would look good next to your candelabra.
The collection just keeps growing.
Yes.
You may never know.
Edgeworth and Maya are now consorting to steal all the Pokemon plushies from the judge.
Oh dear.
They are friends.
We need to play the other games at some point.
Yes. Once you guys are done with your Digimon kick on Sundays. Sunday!
Well, Rhys has to grind for quite a bit to get through that launcher race.
Yeah, I still need to upgrade my tank to blow up stuff, but technically the level part is the easier bit.
Oh, you need to
So-
actually play the game.
Oh yeah, I've been a bit busy.
Anyway, we have plot.
hmm
You freeze in your tracks when you spot her, the bitch. And I don't mean the judge's ex-wife.
hmm
Ever since your last encounter, you've been looking for her. This is the woman who has been intimidating you.
Imitating you.
That too! And even had the audacity to try taking out a vast load in your name. Now you spotted her talking to another party guest, but she hasn't noticed you yet.
Sneak up on her.
Yes. I'm just going to say. Sneak. Solid snaking it.
She just like takes one long sliding step towards. Ah, it's so lovely to finally meet you, Madame Decole.
Says the guest speaking with the imposter.
Hmm.
Now that you're closer to your double, you have to admit that her resemblance to you is uncanny. You must talk to your father to see if he had a second secret family on all those business trips he went on.
I don't know why, this reminds me of the human version of Ursula.
Kinda
It does.
does, yeah.
Right down to the purple.
hmm Oh, do you want me to read this? Or
Yes.
did you? Right.
Yes.
Well, I have to admit that I've been extremely busy since I arrived in Paris. So many people have offered me their help, and it's been wonderful to make them take them up on their generosity.
Camille just trying to work out which one to throw the shoe at, but it's just stunned look like, which one's the fake? Which one?
The one with the black hair, clearly.
You could have died in the last 3 seconds! You had a lot of wigs! Oh, Camille's brain is broken. Hans will take her aside.
Yes, ma'am. Come, kitty cat.
Rude.
Madame Decole, there appears to be someone behind you.
It's you.
Who?
It is... How do I say... It's you, madame?
The imposter whirls around to see you and is greeted by your glaring countenance.
Countenance.
Words. Very good.
Perhaps I should leave this discussion to the two of you.
The party guest says, already slinking away from you both. He has to go deal with an awkward boner.
Excuse me.
Yes, slink out of existence. Very good.
I'm still
With
looking.
that, he skulks away, leaving you with your double. The imposter looks you up and down, but doesn't even seem
Perturbed.
perturbed by your presence. At least she is doing a great job hiding it.
I don't suppose it's too late to say you have the wrong woman.
Yes, it's a little late for that. Let's cut to the quick. What would you give me if I simply let you keep doing this? Yeah, no. You're gonna dump! bitch! I wear that outfit way better than you.
Well then, at least let me explain myself.
She explains calmly.
You're an incredibly lucky woman. People are ruined by Parisian high society every day, but you happen to be ruined in a way that actually gave you opportunities.
It helps that you hire a very aggressive German man.
I realized one day
He just
how much
sneaks
I
up.
looks like.
He just sneaks up and like rises behind the vet, just like you did previously.
Wow, you could grate cheese on those abs.
Eyes down here, lady.
You are quite short to him, yes.
You haven't seen my other minion.
Of a minion? Just Camille behind her holding a knife above.
No.
Got
Just
a
like-
pen on her head. Not pen, like a bucket.
Oh yeah.
Camille just like subtly waving her head like, no, not yet. Go back down.
I realized one day how much I looked like you and thought she was given a second chance. Why don't I deserve one too?
Because you're a sloot? Of course, the first thing she did with the second chance was try and take out a mountain of loans in your name, but she seems to be willing to gloss over that important detail. Like a bitch.
I managed to collect some money from sympathetic nobles, and I've heard an interesting secret, but those bank loans never came through for some reason.
Gee, it sounds like I kept denying them.
So, what exactly do you want from me?
I want the rumors, the coin, and for you to stop pretending to be me. Information, give me everything you've learned by pretending to be me. What does anyone want? Money! I want money! Give me everything, bitch!
You really want all that? I suppose this couldn't last forever. C'est la vie.
She pulls a sizable coin purse from her waist pockets and hands it to you. She then proceeds to explain a rumor that could be valuable indeed. Yeah, I can pay my rent!
Once.
I guess I should be on my way then.
She says, looking you up and down.
It wouldn't do for the two of us to be seen together.
Nah, she's gonna continue.
Ah, she
Honestly,
leaves.
I wouldn't actually have minded the second option. She could have just, got gossip for you on the side, but that's neither here nor there.
She leaves and you're quite a bit richer for it. There's also the true benefit, which is that she's no longer sneaking about Paris. Sullying your good name! That's
Yeah.
your job!
I was about to say, that's your job.
With that gone, you look around the pie to see if there's anything else you can get done here before things wrap up. Right, that's the vengeance done.
Ba-da-bam.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. No.
She'll be here for a while, folks.
What time is it?
It's not even 10 yet.
5-2.
Damn, I thought we'd been playing longer.
No, well, here it's 3-2, but yeah.
Well,
Let's
to
go
10.
get
Doesn't
some
matter.
gossip.
All the same.
I mean, you can make it a short stream if you want.
Maybe.
No, the choice is yours. It's your stream, hun.
No.
Well, I mean, we were all feeling pretty drained before we started.
Okay, after this party.
Dragon Age Inquisition was right. The game of going to fancy events is very exhausting.
It is. I don't know how Liliana does it.
She focuses on the shoes.
Or
I think that's
Vivian.
you,
I like
Becky.
Vivian.
I think that's you, Becky. You're the
Well-
one focusing on her shoes.
I mean, it's not my fault one of Yvette's first plans of action was to take her shoes off and throw them at Waluigi's windows, but they were too nice to
Actually,
use.
that's a point. Oleg, you've played the Dragon Age trilogy, haven't you?
Nope.
Nope.
I have a friend who obsessively played them. That's why I was surprised you liked the third one, Inquisition, because he was like, I fucking can't stand it.
Don't know what to tell you.
Ye-
I prefer the second one. The second one is the most fun.
Yeah, that's basically what he told me as well.
Yeah, the third one, I don't
Like-
hate it.
Like he said like he really enjoyed the first one, the second one he also enjoyed, but like it's inconsequential,
Yeah, it is.
and the Inquisition was like he basically was like, I fucking hate it. It's just I don't even remember exactly what he said, but he's the guy who will spend like hundreds of hours in a game. So he'll still like go through it obsessively, even if he doesn't like it. So yeah, that's basically.
Well, the thing is, I like the Dragon Age combat and I like the characters, but when I got to the party section, it just kind of went to a standstill for me, anyway. Once I got past that bit, everything was fine and dandy. But yeah, the best one personally, I like the second. The characters are a lot of fun. It's very linear, sure, but it's fun. The first one is the first one. Of course, people are gonna like that old-fashioned strategy, top view, or what have you, and whatnot. And a lot of variety and your choices actually do make a difference. The third one, it's ambitious, but
It's not really.
it's alright.
The thing is, it's not the third game. It's a spin-off. That's the
Inquisition?
main problem. Yeah, it's a spin-off. Inquisition is a spin-off.
Oh
but-
yeah, because the next game's gonna be into winter.
Yeah, but that's all part of the main story. Because
it's
your character from 2 is in the third one.
Yeah. I think I told you also, but I'm not a big fan of the Middle Ages, just as a setting. So, if I had to choose between Dragon Age and Mass Effect, I'd pick Mass Effect every fucking time.
Yeah.
I'd pick Fable.
Yeah.
Specifically Fable 2. That's
Well-
the best one.
Well, the thing I find funny about Dragon Age, which is relevant to this, it's all based around France!
Yeah, well, you didn't.
Ah, maybe that's why you don't like it, sir. It's French.
No, I generally don't like it because it's Middle Ages. Like I'd like to play The Witcher series, but again, it's
Middle Ages.
it's Middle Ages.
Yeah. I like Middle Ages.
You
Yeah,
wanna
it's-
know
it's
why I
fine.
like Inquisition?
Go on.
3 simple words. Iron fucking Bull! Give me that muscly bull, man!
Yeah.
He's the best, and he's voiced by Front from the live-action Scooby-Doos.
Yeah.
That confuses my brain.
I love the character interactions. Anyway, moving on.
Oh, and one last thing. Release the Varric cut! Give me my dwarf romance options, damn it!
Release the
Yeah.
ugly cut.
Love Varric, love that dwarf. Anyway,
Anyway, back to these 2 ladies who are wearing similar color palettes. I'm
Right.
calling it now the
what are you talking
wives.
about? A dwarf? Oh, goodness me.
Yep, these 2 are wives. I have decided. They are wearing the same colors. You find yourself chatting with an interesting pair of women. They both manage their own personal fortunes and are trying to invest in businesses all across the city to grow their wealth. Ah, power couple lesbians. Very good, very good.
Ladies, what I'm seeing right now is very gay, and I'm not talking about your relationship. What the fuck are those clothes?
We wanted to blend into the background whenever, boorish men trying to marry us came along. It works. You rarely get a chance to meet women like this, even in Paris, which is what initially drew you into the conversation. Apparently, all of this business causes them no shortage of stress. When people are stressed, they tend to say exactly what's on their mind, which means it's been exceedingly easy to find new gossip.
No.
Yay!
Oh, how are things going with that new tea importer you've been looking to invest in?
Her companion sighs.
Well, it's not going to be easy, but of course, someone had to come up and get in the way of everything.
Ah, poor Tenkatsu Chad. She's just trying to get into the tea business. It's not easy being a real life anime girl. She then turns to you and looks embarrassed.
Oh, I'm so sorry. This is all just business. I don't want to bore you with a mountain of trivial details.
No. Tell me all the details. All the juicy details. You grit your teeth into the shape of a smile. That mountain of trivial details is exactly what you need.
I could just imagine like her slowly like going into that deepy smile.
And you just hear the grindy, creaky sound. Like Yzma in the Empress New Groove during the dinner scene.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
I sent a gif of how I imagine it, anyway.
Yeah, exactly that.
Oh, sorry, hon.
Who wants to read this line?
Please,
let
we
me
can
take a
discuss
look.
something more germane.
Please, keep going. I'm willing to learn. There's no need to patronize me. Please, keep going. If that would make you feel better, we can move on to another subject. I'm willing to learn.
Oh, really?
She asked, generally trying to determine if you're just humoring her. I have a notepad, and my servant under my frock has a notepad.
Just a hand poking out of the skirt with the notebook.
Uh,
Oh, really? Fascinating. Why is she living in your skirt?
at the same moment, one of her own servants just peeks out. Madam, would you like the carpets now or later?
Later, please. The two hands shake under the skirt.
Before parting ways. just, just looking at the third one. Mine's in the loo.
Flush.
Sorry. Butler just gets back under the skirt.
Well, if that's the case, then let's forge onward.
The other woman chimes in, brimming with excitement.
Friendship.
Yay! They start explaining the latest issues going on amongst the bourgeoisies. As far as you can tell, every functioning business in Paris is connected in some way or another. If one of them starts running into issues, it ripples out to everyone else. How dramatic.
Mm.
And traumatic.
Sometimes you feel like you've never left your village. Everyone is always bumping into each other and being rebuked for inconveniencing people that they've barely ever given a thought to. Everyone is connected, so they all feel like they're allowed to judge you for your decisions. Like a bitch!
Mm.
You chime in with a few observations of your own, but otherwise let them talk while you try to take in as much as possible. Gossip is easy when it's people you know. When you don't know, it's a difficult task just to keep all the details straight.
Also.
Because they're so fucking gay! Look at these lesbians! You know they're gonna go make out in the coat closet. Especially now that the 15-year-old is gone.
Finally.
Camille.
Finally.
Camille, sweetie. Could you get out the other lady's skirt? Stop making out with the servant. Sorry, Mum. Just goes back into her own skirt.
I didn't even know she left. She just grabs Scuttles back in. Like Zoidberg. You thank them for the time and make a graceful exit. As you leave, they regard you with a wary fascination. They're so unused to outsiders taking any interest at all that they can't understand why anyone would care about the details of their concerns. She's a good, considerate friend.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to make so much money.
Did you want to stop or continue, hon?
I'm sleepy.
Okay.
Ugh.
Don't forget to save.
Yes, saving is important, children. Save often.
Yes, especially since this doesn't autosave to my knowledge.
Nope.
Oh god, we went through the first stream. He was assuming it auto-saved, and I was like, wait, I should check if this actually saves. Oh, it didn't save anything.
Yeah.
But yes, I'm very sleepy. So many parties, so many social events.
Yep.
So yes, we gotta go now. But thank you for watching and listening to our ramblings. We are very sleepy. We have had the Sin and the Rio, and I
Hello.
am the Luna.
Sup, y'all?
And
We've
a
done it
lot of
again.
guest appearances from Phoenix Wright.
And the Judge, and Edgeworth, and Maya.
And Totodile.
Detective Gumshoe.
His niece Kevin will be appearing on Friday in Digimon. Maybe.
Maybe.
We'll see how we go.
If you want context for all of our references, check out the extended universe of Hologround.
Indeed.
AKA all our old streams that are on YouTube. Please watch them. We want review. Please
At
listen
least
to
you're
us.
honest, love.
Please watch them. I want to know somebody cares. I put
Very
so
hard
much
on
work into uploading all this shit. I
Please do it for the European man.
don't. I don't.
Do it
They're
for
barely edited.
Unless you burp in the intro.
Unless you
Then
burp
that's
in
what
the
he-
intro. That's when I have to do work.
Oh, no. What about that Pokemon stream?
Look, that was a one-off. But it took
Maybe-
hours.
You know, maybe we should do more of those.
Yeah. I do
no.
want to do like a highlight compilation of the entire thing, but yeah, it's kind of difficult.
Yeah, I'll
assign
take it.
time for it.
Yeah.
And then you have to decide what's funny to keep and what isn't.
Hmm. Of course. One day. One day.
One day more.
Monday on a Monday.
One day more.
Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. We're gonna stop here.
Yes.
Socials in the descriptions. Like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you again next time. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.